fight, man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Apparently, the Aerosexuals, the premier boxing champion box community, the local dummy box community, got an issue with Terence Crawford going over to sign or going over there to meet with Golden Boy. Everybody was jumping to conclusions, talking about, oh, he's about to fight Virgil Ortiz, or, oh, you know, he could be fighting Alexis Rocha. He going to sign the Golden Boy. Why couldn't he sit down with PBC and do this? At the end of the day, who have you seen PBC sit down with and said, we meeting with X, Y, and Z? Even when at Wilder and Fury 1, they didn't meet with, they didn't post no pictures of meeting with Gennady Golovkin and Jaime Munguia. Come on. Brother BF was with PBC, and he said he never even met Al Heyman. He just see the money was good, and that's why he went over there. So, like I said before, every time Crawford do something, it's a problem. And you can make the case, if they can make the deal with Ryan Garcia, you know, and Tank, why can't they make a deal with Crawford and Spence? And that's what De La Hoya say. That's what they pitching point was to Terence Crawford, was that they can give him a schedule that can lead him to fight Errol Spence, even though he should move on. And it's hard for him, you know, to want to move on when that's a career-defining fight, but you playing right into their hands. They want to age you out. They want to take you to the ringer. They want to diminish, you know, the fight so the fans won't demand the fight and all that type of stuff. But y'all said he need to get somebody, you know, that, you know, first it was he need to lead Top Rank. He left. Then it was like he needs somebody that's a shrewd negotiator, that's respected as a negotiator. Well, Oscar De La Hoya just got done negotiating with the Ryan Garcia fight. I mean, Ryan Garcia and Tank fight. So it's damn if you do, damn if you don't. Whatever he choose to do, come on, it's a problem. So at the end of the day, don't nobody want to see that crummy ass Errol Spence fight no more anyway. For what, y'all? The Aerosexuals never wanted to see it, and real boxing fans, why do you want to see a fight in which a dude, you know, who wearing the 54, a dude who didn't want to fight? Do you really want to see a coward get in the ring? I'm good. I don't care if a hurt snake, a dangerous snake, or Errol Spence is better to be on alert. Man, I don't want to see that shit. The way the coach was talking, the way Sam be talking off the record, the way Earl be talking on and off the record, nobody got time for that, bruh. Y'all want to do all that not to go out there and make a fight, bro? Why I want to see it, dude? Fight should happen 2 or 3 years ago, at the max. So I don't want to see that, but then again, every time Terence Crawford do something, because Errol Spence ain't doing shit worth he ain't doing nothing worth nothing. What is he doing? You know what I'm saying? They have not formally announced the plan of Benavidez fight, and that's at the March 25th. They have not formally announced Tank and Ryan Garcia. That's not even completely signed. They've not formally announced Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder. So you approaching less than 2 months now for Wilder, for Benavidez and play. How you expect that to be successful when you doing that 2 weeks out? So y'all can't even talk about nothing on PBC right now because it ain't nothing to talk about because they ain't announcing nothing to the last minute. So Terence Crawford continues to be the fuel and the fire and the oxygen to keep the fire going for Brokeback PBC, Brokeback Aerosexuals, Brokeback Mountain, LDBC, local W box community dudes to talk about. But they was quiet as hell. I heard they was hushing when Deontay Wilder said PBC wasn't getting their money on time. Come on. You can hear a dime drop from the sky on a goddamn Sleep Number bed. They was that quiet. They was that quiet. They ain't had nothing to say. When they got to talk about stuff that's in their wheelhouse, when they got to talk about stuff that's in their wheelhouse, like money and back end money and back ends and front money and no guarantees, they ain't nobody had nothing to say, bro. Hey Dre, ain't nobody had nothing to say. They was quiet. Their channels was shut down. They was trying to talk about something else. They, this, that, and the third. Like I said on Facebook, I was like, bruh, man, that we already in Better BF fight was $80 fight. PBC could never. Oh, man, they have. I said, name the fight they have. And don't get me Deontay Wilder getting beat on by a white man in the third fight. That wasn't competitive. It was just how much can Toby take before he, how much can Kunta take before he say Toby. And he still got knocked out. I just don't respect you. And I like Wilder. But when you wrong, you're wrong. Hold me accountable too. When I'm wrong, hey man, I gotta chuck it up and say I'm wrong. Everybody get their ass whooped one day. Physically, emotionally, you don't take an L. But when Wilder came out and said about the money, he ain't had nothing to say, bro. When it don't fit the narrative, they try to talk over the narrative. They like to be quiet. When they fight or lose, they like to turn to church and be like, well, we's gonna hold hands here today. And we's gonna hold hands here today. And we's gonna praise on this. We's gonna praise on this. I believes Deontay can rise from the ashes. If he has to fight Tyson Fury 57 times, I believe Deontay can do it once. Now hit the like button and hit the collection plate. PayPal, Super Chat, Super Cat, however you want to pay. You mad cause this dude out here making moves. Nigga Terence Crawford breathe. Man, fuck that nigga, man. They had this ill will towards Canelo. They don't have this ill will towards Al, towards Tank for keep fighting fucking bean burritos and vegetarian burritos. All he fucking fight. Gluten-free Mexican fighters. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had this energy when Al Haymon was choking out Gary Russell. They started putting the barrel at Gary Russell. Come on. They ain't had this energy when Adrian Broner and Hugo Centennial Jr. was the first one saying that Al Haymon was giving out Cash App allowances. That's wild. That's super duper wild. And y'all mad at Terence Crawford because he didn't give niggas certain interviews. Who cares? It's 1,000 fighters that you can interview. Shit, tens of thousands, 20s of thousands of fighters you can interview from the past to the present. It's trainers. Because he didn't want to come sit in your truck next to you. That sound like some suspect activity. Pause. Come on. And them fighters don't respect most of y'all YouTubers no way, bro. They don't respect y'all. That's why I just don't choose to speak to a bunch of them. They don't respect y'all. Even though this the only home where they can hear themselves get talked about. They don't respect the business. They don't respect the platforms. Why niggas don't be on time. Niggas don't want to be doing interviews. The interviews be dry. Fuck I need you for, bro. You ain't Shaq. You ain't Warren motherfucking Buffett. Warren motherfucking Buffett. He got $1 billion. I told you I ain't broke Riley. Everything is magnificent. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, man, like, come on, I ain't trying to press these niggas. I'm trying to see y'all fight. That's it. I ain't here for nothing else. I ain't here for no goddamn no algorithms on what it's gonna take to get in the ring, dude. You gonna fight him or not? Don't tell me, well, we'll fight him down the line. Nah, I don't wanna hear that. Terence Crawford trying to fight right now. And Alexis Rocha is the mandatory next, so why not go discuss what a potential deal could look like? Then go back to your people and say, this right, can you match this? Can we do this? Can we do that? That's how you doing, excuse me. That's what you do. When you shop for car insurance, you need some new car insurance, you check every place you can. Right? You check every place, you check all the places you can. That's what you do. You check all the places you can. Then you go, you shop for a TV. Okay, you look what TV you want, you see who got the best price. Come on. Well, you didn't sit down with PBC. How you know what he did? When did PBC ever show that they sat down and signed a fighter? The only reason we knew they fired Rashidi Ellis, they put a little fucking picture and post out there. That's how they do it. Somebody was like, man, I ain't never seen no PBC fighter leave. Man, plenty of them left. Hugo left, Broner left, Danny Jacobs left, Jesse Vargas left. We can go on and on. They let Benavidez leave, but he had to come back because Samson legally went to court about it. We can keep going on and on and on and on and on. And most of them choose not to leave because Al Hammond gonna make it bad on them. So, like I said, whatever Terence Crawford, he signed the PBC, niggas would be mad. You don't even know I signed over here, man. The side of the street ain't big enough for him and Earl. Earl don't need him. He need us. And like I said before, when they ain't got no fights to announce and they ain't got nothing going on PBC but little shit popping, you know what I'm saying? They turn the Terence Crawford name to turn their platforms up. And that's the truth. They turn the Terence Crawford to turn their platforms up. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Check out the Welterweight Boxing Talk playlist, Boxing News playlist, Linktree. You can find me everywhere there from Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, and much more. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.